Alright, sorry about the pick being so weird. I don't know why it's being weird. It's just how it is for some reason. Anytime I release anything. But we're doing week 3 picks. We're doing the entire week 3. Well, it's just, I'm hoping to get Lamar back in here next week picks. I know his parents, so it's kind of him. That's the main issue. I fitted him. Um, Obviously the Buccaneers. I didn't even know they scored 14 points. I thought they just stayed at 0, but wow, they were pretty bad in fantasy football. Um, Last I had lined, what was it, 2.2 points from my freaking receiver. So I'm just it was ridiculous, man. Um, but if I would have game, I would have picked the Buccaneers because I'm not a big fan of the Falcons, but I would have been wrong. Um, Start out with the Chargers and Bills. Philip Rivers is playing left out right now. They did a good job for Sherman last week to go over the Bills, evening up those records at 2-1. And them, here, this is a tough one. And if you guys don't remember my week 1 video, well, I haven't done any picks, but we did. It had to be taken down because of freaking personal. Anyway, Cowboys versus the Rams. I'm going with the Cowboys here. They played really efficiently last week, so I expect. That's just how I feel. I just feel like if they continue to play efficiently, they'll be fine and not make Tony Romo do everything. Versus the Eagles, this is a tough one. I really do. I think this is a tough one because just because the Eagles won. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen in this game. Which I won't be watching it because I'll be at work. But um, Eagles versus Redskins. I want to go with the upset Redskins because Jackson is gonna be big if he can. He's gonna do good things if he plays in that game tomorrow, and also I guess technically today. But let me see, Redskins Eagles. I don't know. This is a tough one. I'm gonna go with the upset with the Redskins upsetting the Eagles here. Got the Texans versus the Giants. Um, I'm gonna go with the Giants to get out of that 0-2 hole they're in right now. I think they'll play a good defense, but so it's gonna be tough for them. I really do think it's gonna be a little tough for them. Next we got the Vikings versus the gotta go Saints here. I know the Saints just lost to the Browns. They're a little upset, and they're 0-2, so they're crying a little bit inside the hole. And come out there and play well tomorrow. Bengals and the Titans. The fan in me, but the smart man in me wants to pick the Bengals. So I'm gonna pick the Bengals. I'm gonna follow the smart man in me and pick the Bengals. But let's be honest, Bengals tomorrow. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Next we have the Ravens versus the Browns. You obviously know where I'm going here. Game. I expect it to be somewhat of a defensive game, which may not be good for my second fantasy team. But anyway, I expect it to be a good defensive game from both teams. So I'm gonna go with the Ravens in this one. I think it's obvious who I'm gonna go for. Packers. The Lions looked really good in week 1. Looked really bad in week 2. So yeah. And then the Packers, they kind of found themselves at the end of the game against the Jets. Playing in Detroit, I'm gonna go with the Lions. I think the Lions are gonna get back to what they did in week 1. They played so good in week 1 during that Monday night. I mean, yeah, it was a Monday night game. I can't remember if it was Monday night or Sunday night, but it was a primetime game, so I feel like the Lions are gonna go on it and do what they need to do. Next we have the Colts versus the Jaguars. I don't think anyone can go in picking the Jaguars in this game, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Colts. Next we got the Raiders and the Patriots. I don't think you can go with the Raiders either. The Raiders haven't looked terrible, but they haven't looked great either. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Patriots here. But once again, this is one of those where I wouldn't mind seeing the Patriots lose to the Raiders here. I mean, I don't think I'd even really be surprised. I'm just picking the Patriots because it's an easy pick. Um, so don't get me wrong. I mean, mark my words. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders went in there and won because people are really talking about how Tom Brady hasn't looked good this season. I haven't seen Tom Brady play this season yet, so I don't really know how well he's been doing. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Next, we got the 49ers going to the 4 o'clock the 4 o'clock games. We got the 49ers versus the Cardinals. I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Cardinals here. The Cardinals are a good team, and Drew Stanton knows how to find Larry Fitzgerald, so you can't go wrong with that, right? So I'm going with the Cardinals to upset the 49ers. Technically upset, I guess. Next, we got the Denver Broncos versus the Seahawks, the Super Bowl matchup. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near what the Super Bowl was, and I actually think the Broncos are going to win this game. The reason being, I believe in the Broncos a little bit. I really do. I like the Broncos. Plus, Peyton Manning's on my fantasy team, so I kind of got to support him just a little bit. But I just feel like the Broncos have revamped themselves enough to win this game, and um, I'm kind of hoping they do because I still feel like the Seahawks are too hyped. Excuse me. I feel like the Seahawks are a little too hyped for me. I don't think the Seahawks are as good as people think they are or say they are. Don't get me wrong, I think the Seahawks are good. I just don't think they're good enough to repeat. Um, Next, we have the Broncos. Just never mind. I just picked that game. Next, we have the Chiefs versus the Dolphins. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins because the Chiefs have looked just way too inconsistent for me, and really bad through the first 2 weeks personally for me. So I'm gonna go with the Dolphins here. The Dolphins are looking pretty good, getting a win over the Patriots. I think they lost last week, but they did get the win over the Patriots. I think the Dolphins are not a bad team at all. They lost to the Bills last week, but they were in the game, so that's always good. And I feel like they can beat the Chiefs. I don't think the Chiefs just don't look as good as they did last year. So next we have the Steelers versus the Panthers. Um, I'm gonna go with the Panthers here. I don't think. Once again, I'm a little biased being an AFC North Ravens fan, so I'm cheering for anyone else in the AFC North to lose. I may pick them to win, but I'm still gonna cheer for them to lose. But I just think the Panthers defense is gonna do really good things against the Steelers, and the Steelers defense really hasn't showed up too much this year. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen in this game. I think they're obviously gonna win. That's the Sunday night game, by the way. And then the Monday night game is the Bears versus the Jets. I'm gonna go with Jay Cutler and the Bears. I don't even know, man. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about Brandon Marshall and like how he just turned his life around. It just makes me really like the Bears. Not only for that, I've always liked the Bears for some reason. So I'm gonna go with the Bears over the Jets. It's weird though because I've liked the Bears and I've liked the Jets. So it's kind of like tale of two sides right now. And I'm just gonna go with the Bears. Geno Smith's playing a lot better this year to me, and I feel like he's gonna do good things, but I still think the Bears are gonna get the win in this one. Guys, those are my week 3 picks. I went Chargers, Cowboys, Redskins, Giants, Saints, Bengals. Hoping for the Titans though. Ravens, Lions, Colts, Patriots, Cardinals, Broncos, Dolphins, Panthers, and Bears. So there you go. There's the picks. Excuse me. For my wrestling fans watching this video, which there probably is not many, if any at all. I just want to let you know I will be reviewing what's pay per view going on? Or Night of Champions, WWE pay per view Night of Champions. Um, I will be reviewing that. I'm probably not gonna be able to see the first match because once again I'm working tomorrow, so I get off at 8, so I'm probably gonna miss if not the entire first match, a nice little chunk of the first match, and maybe even a little piece of the second match. I'm not sure. So my hope is I can get back at a good time, but you never really know. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be reviewing Night of Champions tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoy. Peace.